Right now, law enforcement and community leaders are meeting with Orange-Osceola State Attorney Monique Worrell for a special summit aimed at reducing gun violence in the community. The meeting's expected to last for several hours, which is closed to the public, and it comes after Worrell faced criticism for how her office prosecutes cases. News 6's Ezzy Castro spoke to Worrell ahead of the meeting.
We were able to see several elected officials and law enforcement leaders walk into the state attorney's office this morning. However, none of them wanted to give us comment, but we did speak to the state attorney ahead of the meeting since she did not allow any media to be inside. Monique Worrell telling us she's been wanting to host a summit on gun violence prevention since December, but had to reschedule it several times. She wanted to call members of law enforcement and other community leaders together to talk about ways to improve violence prevention. Over the last several months, Worrell has faced criticism, including from the governor, for how her office prosecutes cases. Though in a statement last week, she said, quote, "Finger pointing is getting us nowhere," and says this meeting is a way to try and reduce violence in Orange and Osceola counties. Unfortunately, it's like a normal now.
It is.
Sadly.
It is. And I don't want us to become normalized to this type of violence. We should not become normalized to this type of violence. And that's why we're here today, so that we can talk about how to stop it from happening here.
The first part of this morning's summit was closed to the public and all media. I asked the state attorney why we weren't allowed inside, and this is what she told us.
Can I ask why we're not allowed to be part of this meeting?
Because you guys make it messy, right? When the community, when the cameras are in the room, people have the need to posture and, do whatever they need to do so that they can impress their, particular audience. When we're behind closed doors, we can take that off and we can just be vulnerable and transparent with each other and work on what we need to do to make this better for the community.
Now, we do have a News 6 crew covering the second part of this summit meeting. Now, meantime, a community meeting is set for tonight that will run from 6 to 8 o'clock at the Experience Christian Center in Pine Hills. In downtown Orlando, Ezzy Castro, Results, News 6.